turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Welcome back, Dukes and Duke as Eddyed TV. I'm Eddyed, back with another reaction video, man. We're here with Casey, hot chick from To Catch a Predator show. So let's see what this is, man. Y'all know To Catch a Predator. Well, if you don't know, is they're trying to catch a predator. You know, somebody that's trying to go after the kids in them. Excuse me. This is always funny to me, only because the guy that comes out and interrogates the person that's trying to be the predator, or that's the predator. It's always just funny to see that encounter. So let's see what happens, man. It's Eddyed TV. Let's hop straight into it. Bow.
All right, John Raven says he's about 55 miles away.
At 7 p.m. on Saturday night, a perverted justice decoy starts chatting online with a man from Indiana, 5.5 hours away from our undercover house in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
I figured, oh, there's no way this guy's going to come.
Calling himself John Raven 2000, he tells the decoy, who is posing as a 13-year-old, that he's 24 and says, "I'm too old to do anything with you." But that doesn't last long. Soon after, the sex talk begins. He asks the decoy about her last boyfriend.
Did you him?
Yeah? Why you want to know that?
I just do.
'Kay. See, I ain't no baby.
Would you do it to me?
Would you want me to?
Yes.
Yeah, it would be cool to try stuff out. You're cute.
The chat continues for another 20 minutes.
That's so
Then
crazy,
he gets in his
bro.
car and starts driving. He's known the decoy for less than 2 hours. During the long drive, he talks to the decoy on the phone and reveals more about himself.
We just got off the phone with the guy who's claiming to be a cop. We don't know that he is, but he says he carries his gun everywhere with him.
So now we have to assume that John Raven 2000 is a police officer and he's armed.
The security people were really great in instructing me as to what to do, and the first and foremost important thing was the safety.
Here comes 24-year-old Michael Patterson. He actually made the 5.5-hour drive to meet a 13-year-old for sex.
Lord have, like, this dude is wily. 5.5, I won't drive 5.5 hour drive. Well, I would do it for some things, but for the most part, what the heck, bro? You couldn't go to, like, there's no websites for you to go on? Listen, man, I'm not endorsing nothing. I'm just saying, 5.5 hours, bro, you could have found something locally. You know, at least. Not a kid, but you could have ordered. Listen, man, let's continue this video, man. This is crazy.
Casey has been instructed to make certain the man is unarmed.
Hey!
Oh, my God.
You didn't really bring your gun with you, did you? Because that kind of freaks me out.
No,
Well, you said you always carry it with you.
it's in my car.
I don't believe you.
Seriously, look.
Lift up your shirt. Turn around. Lift up your pants.
You're killing me.
Pull your pockets inside out.
Come on.
Your other pocket.
My wallet. Change. Come on, you gotta trust me. I don't have it on me here.
I got the okay to let him in the house. Alright, I guess I believe you. Okay, close your door. Come on in.
We're being a weenie. This dude
Oh, I wasn't
over here
sure. You said
smiling
you always carried it with
and
you.
having a jolly old
I
time.
wasn't sure because you said you always carried it. He just continued to joke about it, and the cops and the security were, you know, still keeping a really strong eye on him because you never know. So you're a cop, not a detective?
Detective, yeah. I'm a lieutenant.
Oh, okay.
Dang, he
Gotcha.
about to lose his badge. He about to get ramsacked with everything that he got, bro. It's gone now. That sucks.
So you're excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
So, what do you want to do?
Where's your room at? Let's go through the house. Look at it. This is a huge house.
Yeah, it is pretty big. It's nice,
Oh my
though.
God. My hair's a mess.
So, Lieutenant,
What's up?
what are we investigating tonight?
Nothing much.
What's your plan here?
I just drove down here to...
And how long was the drive? What's your plan?
What's up?
What are we investigating
He said-
tonight?
So
Nothing much.
What's your plan here?
I just drove down here to
And how long was the drive?
5.5 hours.
Now, what would motivate somebody to drive 5.5 hours to come here to this house?
I don't know, sir.
But you got to know. You're the one who did the driving.
But you gotta know, you're the one who did the driving. His dude's so smooth with it, and like, you know, the people know they caught. As soon as you see this guy, you know, okay, this is planned. Like this, he said he don't got no words. The guy that drove don't got nothing, bro. What can you say? You drove 5.5 hours for what? For some cookies?
I know.
Now, you're a lawman. So if you're doing the interview, what would you want to know most?
Basically, why was I here?
Yeah, why were you here?
I'm just, I'm just lonely. I don't have anybody, and I need somebody to talk to.
You knew she was 13. She told you.
And I was kind of worried about it. I told her she was 5 years older. I wouldn't mind talking to her,
But you kept talking anyway.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know what to do with me. Am I supposed to know what to do with old men? Only with me. So this is funny.
I know. I'm sorry, sir.
It's funny. What do you think should happen to a police officer who gets caught doing something like this?
Well, really bad could happen.
How long have you been in law enforcement?
Just a year now.
Explain to me why somebody with apparently so much going on would take that risk. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm going through a divorce partially. And
So that makes it okay.
no, it's not okay. It'll never be okay. Not for anybody.
What do you suppose your chief's going to say about this?
He's going to be too happy.
Well, there's something you got to know. And it's I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet young teens online for sex.
I apologize, man to man.
All right. He gathers up all his belongings and heads to the door, apparently thinking the worst is over. Because of the possibility that Patterson is armed, an officer acts more quickly than usual, calling out to him as soon as he opens the door.
Sheriff's office.
Patterson steps back into the house, and an officer shoots him with a taser gun. Only one probe stays attached, so the taser is unable to shock him and drop him to the ground.
Is he screaming like that? Wow. That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. We all probably scream with a high pitch once upon in our days, but to get caught with that on camera and running, bro, that you looking sad, son.
Once Patterson is cuffed, he's brought outside and taken away to the local police station. When officers search his car, they find a loaded gun,
One in the chamber.
a spare round of ammunition, and handcuffs. Later, he agrees to waive his rights and answer questions.
I'd like to discuss with you why you're here.
Now we hear the truth about the man claiming to be a detective. He tells the agent that he was only on the police force for a few months as a trainee before he was thrown off.
Oh, it was a traffic violation. I violated their SOP, their standard operating procedure.
He was out of his jurisdiction in his personal car using police lights.
I got some blue and red lights and I put them in my car. It was thrown out of court. So they dismissed me for that, but it was thrown out.
How long ago was that?
Just about like a month ago.
But according to the local prosecutor, the case wasn't dismissed. He still faces the charge of impersonating a police officer. That wasn't his only run-in with the law. Patterson charged more than $1,400 on a credit card that had been mistakenly sent to him. He pleaded guilty to 1 count of theft, a misdemeanor, served 3 days in jail, and received 1 year probation.
So you had intentions to at least have oral sex with her.
Yeah.
And how old did she tell you that she was?
Said go on 14. I knew I screwed up talking to a girl that age. I knew. I'm not stupid. I'm not no creep, but...
A total of 7 men were arrested here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and charged with unlawful transaction with a minor less than 16 years of age, a felony.
Since this is a felony, you are entitled to a preliminary hearing.
They've all pleaded not guilty. That brings the total number of potential predators arrested in a year by the Kentucky Attorney General's office to 27.
We know that predators...
Hey, man, you know, To Catch a Predator is a serious show. You know, it's crazy to see how, you know, to what magnitude these people will go to meet these young people. You know, it's just crazy. Turns out this guy's, I mean, because I thought about it, I was like, man, would he throw away his career just for that? So it turned out he wasn't even in the forces no more. Like he was a trainee. No wonder why he would go 5 hours. You know, somebody that's a lieutenant and stuff won't do something like this. If they try to do something like this, they'll do the black market, whatever the heck. You know, it'll be way more secure than how he's doing it. He was taking the naked route. So that's why it makes sense that he was a trainee. If a lieutenant or whoever had more to lose, they would be way more careful, you know, than this guy was. So now it makes sense. Now the puzzles are fitting together. But nevertheless, this is a crazy situation that nobody should be in. You know what I mean? But drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe. It's Eddyed TV. Catch you guys in this video.